See you later.
All right,
See you later.
See you, man.
Take care.
Hey, Mahonri.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good.
Are you ready for 73 questions?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm about to go home to the Hollies.
And what are you passionate about?
Ooh, family, food, sports, and music.
And what is your holokai, your major and minors?
Psychology. My minor is social work and Japanese.
And what is your most impressive achievement?
I'd have to say singing in China at the World Expo.
And why did you choose BYU Hawaii?
My companion on my mission said I should try it.
And are you happy with your choice?
Definitely.
And would you say a typical BYU Hawaii student is like?
Diverse.
And what percentage of the students are female?
I think like 2 to 1. I think there's like 2 girls to 1 boy.
And how does that affect dating life?
Ooh, makes it interesting. You get to meet a lot of different girls.
If you had to choose a song to describe your experience here at school, what would you choose?
Jump by Criss Cross.
And what is your all-time favorite thing about BYU Hawaii?
The people.
And why are we known as Seasiders?
Why are we known as Seasiders? I'm pretty sure it's because we live by the sea. So we're by the sea, Seasiders? Yeah.
And what is your favorite thing to do when you are off campus?
What I like to do off campus is probably go on hikes, go to the beach, and just hang out with friends.
And what is a BYU Hawaii stereotype that holds true?
That people love to go surfing.
And where are we right now?
We're right by the new field. We got a new field here and the gym.
And can you show me a little bit more of campus?
Sure, come on.
Okay, can you rate the calf 1 to 10?
Ooh. Honestly, 6.5.
And what was the worst thing you ate there?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. We went in there one day and I think it was beans and sausages and rice. Yeah.
And what was the best thing you've eaten there?
Ice cream.
Where is the go-to place for a late night snack on campus?
C-store.
And what clubs are you involved in on campus?
Australian club when we had it running, and yeah, that was about it.
And what percentage of campus is involved in clubs?
About 65%.
And do you experience FOMO?
Sometimes, especially when I'm doing homework and everyone else is outside having fun.
And what is the typical BYU Hawaii outfit?
I think the slippers, like the J slips, that's a very common piece of clothing.
And where did you get your shirt?
Oh, the bookstore.
Does BYU Hawaii have any unique traditions?
Yes, we have a cultural night where everyone from around the world gets to portray their own cultures.
And how late do the libraries stay open?
12 o'clock.
And where is your favorite place to study on campus in general?
My room.
And what is the typical class size?
30 students.
And how many hours a day do you think you do homework?
Honestly, probably like 3 hours a day.
And would you say that you're sleep deprived during the year?
Yeah.
And how many hours do you sleep during finals?
7 hours.
And what is the best way to juggle school and social life here at BYU Hawaii?
Simplify, have fun, and just do your best.
Okay, and where are we right now?
We're going past the new fitness gym and the dance studio.
And 1 to 10, how attractive is the student body?
Very attractive.
And 1 to 10, how would you rank your school spirit?
7.5.
And how much do you walk every day?
Every day. I have to walk to classes, I have to walk to the shop, so every day.
And do a lot of students use bikes, skateboards, or scooters?
Yeah, everyone does.
And how would you describe the vibe of your campus?
The vibe. Chill.
And do you have to dress up to go to class, or can you just bum it?
You can do both.
And what's the typical temperature during the winter?
During the winter, I think I'm from Australia, so I work in Celsius, so probably like 22 degrees Celsius.
Is there an article of clothing that you see everyone on campus wear?
Yes, Lava Lovers.
And is there an essential item to bring to campus when moving in?
A fan. Definitely need a fan.
And how often do you leave campus?
Like twice a week. Twice a week. Yeah.
And do you feel safe walking through campus at nighttime?
Definitely.
What year are people allowed to move off campus?
I think if you're a domestic student, you can live off campus as soon as you get here. If you're international, maybe after a year or something like that.
And are you a returned missionary?
Yeah.
And where did you serve?
The Great Tokyo South Mission, Japan.
Awesome. And how close is the temple to campus?
About a 15-minute walk.
Who is your favorite religion teacher?
Brother Markham, Elder Markham.
And who is your favorite alumni?
My auntie.
And have you seen any celebrities on campus?
No.
And what is the most embarrassing thing you have seen someone do on campus?
The most embarrassing, probably falling off a skateboard. That's like the funniest stuff ever. But yeah, it shouldn't be, but it is.
Do you feel like every social economic class are represented here on campus?
Yes.
And how often do you see the president of BYU Hawaii?
To be honest, maybe like once a month. He's always busy.
And do you think you've met a future millionaire?
Definitely.
Is your school academically competitive, or do you help each other out?
We help each other out a lot.
And do the majority of students on campus want to change the world or just be rich?
Change the world for sure.
And what are your career plans after you graduate?
I want to work with youth. I want to help inspire them to be the best they can be.
That is awesome. And do most students who graduate leave with jobs?
I'll say 60%.
And if you could change one thing about your school, what would you change?
Nothing. It's perfect.
And what is the #1 tip for success here at BYU Hawaii?
Get to know your professors. I think we're in a unique situation where we can really get to know them. So get to know your professors.
And BYU Hawaii is in Laia, Hawaii, so how do you like the area?
It's beautiful. Country town, really small, nice people.
And is it diverse?
Yes, especially at school.
What is your ethnicity?
I'm Samoan, Torres Strait Islander, and British.
And where do you work?
I work at New Student Experience.
And what else have you worked here on campus?
This is my first campus job, but I used to work in the PCC as a tour guide and in retail.
And are there a lot of jobs for students?
There are.
Describe the best activity you've been to.
I think the best activity I ever went to was archery tag.
And which do you like better, Culture Night or Food Fest?
Food Fest, love food.
And why do you think BYU Hawaii chose you?
Because they know that I needed to be here.
And what advice would you give to prospective students?
I would tell you to don't delay and just go for it.
And would you say that BYU Hawaii is the best university?
Yes.
So do you think everyone watching should apply to BYU Hawaii, and why?
Yeah, I think you should apply here because you get so much out of coming to one place. There's a spiritual upliftment, there's cultural upliftment, there's education, and the people here are amazing, so come through.
That. Thank you so much, Mahonri.
You're right. Take care.